taken?
Yes. I've got the belts here, and
Tony Wilson.
How are you?
Good, you?
Doing good.
See these belts a lot.
Just these two games, and then I'm off in the afternoon. Yeah, I didn't go out and look for extra games. I pretended like there weren't any more after this afternoon.
Are you a one-man operation here?
We're streaming right now, but yeah, I've tried hiring other people, and they just don't show up and consistently do it. So rather than have extra aggravation, I just do it me myself. No, I just need to stretch out these belts. That's what I'm saying. Not over here, but we're streaming. It's going live, so yeah. We're live streaming the third floor player awards. Folks, we are here live at Chandler High School for today's Class 3A versus 2A matchup, featuring the Chandler Lions versus the Okemah Panthers. Panthers roll into town with an undefeated boys squad that is looking every bit a favorite for state, and this should be a fun matchup of schools here on a cool, crisp Saturday afternoon. Welcome to Chandler High School. And we will have a special award presentation at halftime for the boys' game, so stay tuned for that later.
By freshman Colton Miller.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallant
Moments out from starting roster lineups. It'll first be the home visiting Okemah Panthers. Well, I thought we were going to have it. Give us just a second here. It should be forthcoming.
Good evening and welcome to Freeman Fieldhouse for today's contest with the Okemah Lady Panthers. Starting lineup for Okemah. Number 4, senior Miranda Switch.
The Lady Panthers enter the tournament 22-0 on the season. They have obviously yet to lose a game and had several top 20 matchup victories, noticeably over 4A McLeod 41-36. Likewise, over North Rock Creek, a team that I've seen that is very good. Then was ranked number 12, beaten by 17 points, 57-40. They defeated McLeod again at the Henrietta tournament by double digits, 10. Likewise, victorious over Class 3A Holdenville, 53-31. And met McLeod once again, third time on the season, victorious again by 9. The final top 20 ranking is against Sequoia Tahlequah, and that is the number 3 squad in 3A. They beat them 69-62. Chandler enters the game 11-8 on the season. They have played a couple of the similar teams, notably North Rock Creek and Holdenville. They right now have a 1-game win streak, defeating Stroud 40-18 yesterday, and that was their first game of the week. So not sure if they'll be a little rusty, but we will find out shortly. It's a battle of Lions and Panthers coming up next on PNTV. I'd like to thank our coverage sponsors and award sponsors that have made today possible. We have got Landstar KLE, the sponsor for Kennedy Allen's Pitcher of the Year Award, and then a local business and a gentleman that I know you're very familiar with as well, for Miss Ruthie Caps as well. Tip of the hat. And so we will be doing those at halftime, and I just talked myself right out of this tip. Immediately they scored. I better shut me in. Chandler jumps out to the early 2-0 lead. Just a second to get the camera straightened up there. All right, now that we got to pause, Chili Willie's the sponsor for Ruthie Caps. Multi-positional award. She's a bomber and ball hawk winner in addition to All-State for the 2024 fast pitch season. We'd like to congratulate both young women. Kennedy, a very special pitcher. If you have not watched her in action, she is a junior, commit to OSU, and without a doubt, one of the top pitchers in the state, regardless of class. We have her currently, and a bucket by Okemah evens up the score. We have her rated number 3 overall in the state, and she will likely be near the top once we get into the 2025 season for fast pitch softball. And Okemah again goes to the bucket and gets the easy layup. So back-to-back scores for the Panthers. They have now taken a 2-point lead. And immediately we will have a timeout call. I'd like to thank you for tuning in today for our PNTV doubleheader broadcast games of the day. We will have an award presentation at halftime of the boys' game. However, at the conclusion of the girls' game, we will drop the feed, generate a highlight reel, and then we will be back up live streaming. So anything red and white just simply means that it's active or ongoing. Anything black and white is previously aired content. You can go to the video tab and look for highlights and interviews. And then if you go to the playlist tab, all you have to do is search A to Z, and that will take you to games that we have covered during basically the last 4.5–5 years, and they are alphabetized by team A to Z, so you can search. Back in action here, Panthers now with the third shot opportunity of the quarter, and missed the first, kicks it back out. We're going to have a travel call, and Okemah turns it over, so good defensive stop for the Lady Lions. And a steal, dish, assist, and score. now for Okemah. As I alluded to earlier, undefeated team, definitely have aspirations for state. And it is a loaded 2A squad this season. You've got Dale, Okemah, and others that look absolutely fantastic so far early in the season. This is the time of year where most teams generally end up losing these undefeated records. However, it is not out of the ordinary for one of the squads to make it all the way to the state playoffs still undefeated. Squad last year that was undefeated and absolutely just had a phenomenal year. Other unbeaten teams, Community Christian in Class 3A, likewise, the girls squad is 19-0. We've got Oklahoma Bible Academy at 24-0 as well in Class 2A. Okemah does have some competition. This is the little mid-range jumper, and goes flying to the wall. Chandler will take the rebound, and they will set back up top of the key. She's going to drive dish, isolate on the read. Jump shot is on its way and no good. Panthers crash the board. Height is beneficial. They didn't really have to leave the ground on that. I believe that one is going to go off of the outstretched hand of possibly number 24. Panthers will have another shot here to kick it back in, and will do so. Double pass, jump shot is just off the mark, hustles up the rebound, third shot opportunity here, she's going to take it outside the three, no good, fourth shot and rebound, steps on the line. 5:17 remains here in the first quarter. Kick it back across the corner, cross-court path deep into the perimeter. She's going to try to get an isolation read, cuts back door, flares top of the key, posts up, shifts and drives, kicks it back out to half court. So we're going to have a little keep-away ball style here. 4:54 remains in the first quarter. All right, Chandler stretching the 2-1-2 zone defense to the max.
Foul number 23, Kinley Thompson.
And the backdoor steal. Solves that riddle, takes it to the hoop, misses the little one-hander floater, and it is a rebound and potential jump ball coming up there that she negates. Clears it out with authority and kicks it back out, cross-court pass deep in the right corner. Be off the outstretched hands of the defensive player, number 4. Switch is one of the better players for Okemah. Jump shot is no good. Clears out the board and nobody there to stop her. Thompson will bring it down and kicks it over. Here drives, dishes, passes over in the corner of the spear, misses the jump shot. And have a reach-in foul call before she gets to the free throw line. They may give her range of motion on the switch. Caps, one of the honorees that we are here to recognize today, takes it in. Immediately we'll have a steal and foul. So Smith flagged with the reach-in foul after the turnover.
Foul number 4,
loses it. Pump fakes, juke steps, shot is no good. Gets her own rebound, but does lose possession. And here come the Panthers flying the other way. They're back into the paint, kicks it off. Jump shot is off balance. And we're going to have a double bobble here, maybe off the Lions, number 1. One-handed pass, kicks it in, doubles back on the pass, trying to draw the paint. Block out is perfect by Cabs. She's got the possession and gets the rebound, kicks it forward. She gets her own pass and dishes it back over to the far right. Jump shot, and then the hit. Fires it down the floor. This is going to be an easy dish. Defense closes very quickly, so they can test the shot and misses. So good closing speed by the Lady Lions there, and they otherwise negate a quick layup or a fast 1-2 push in the paint. Caps misses the jumper on the wing. Back again outside. Gets it. Chandler takes their first point of the game. Nicely done, Ms. Ventress. Competitive game so far. We've had 2 lead changes here in the first quarter. Okemah with the jump shot. No good. Could have been a block foul there, but it's a no call. Right at the free throw. Kicks it over on the assist and no good on the jump shot. So each team having some real success limiting the number of shots here early on. The deep pass and shot is no good. She just kind of slings it. And as a result, ricochets off the rim and does not make the go. Here we are again, backcourt, one-on-one. Takes it to the hoop, misses it. It's the third shot in the paint that a tight defense by the Lady Lions has been able to force a miss. And then that is the largest lead of the game, folks, for either team. The timeout called. Okemah. 1:02 remains here in the first quarter. Your score, Chandler 10, Okemah 6. You're watching PNTV doubleheader coverage here at Chandler High School, home of the Lions. All right, we're going to have a special treat for you tonight since I've got a little dead time. Due to the number of awards and sponsors that we generated this year, we had a typo and a misprint on Miss Kennedy Allen's first belt. It did delay about a week getting the award presentation made. However, it does have a combination of Kennedy Allen stats from Chandler with Reese Flood's from Lindsay. So it's a collector's item, folks. And rather than raffle this thing off and shamelessly make a buck, we are going to hook up a young lady from Chandler High School that takes pitching lessons from KK, their favorite player, Miss Breslin Goller. So at halftime, she will be presented the extra belt. And so we will have a third rock star on the court today. So make sure to check that out. If you haven't seen any of the posts, we have been literally traversing the state, usually 5-6 days a week. And some days we have done double presentations, but we will continue a busy schedule all the way through state. We may have some schools elect not to do the presentation during regionals areas and whatnot, and I will understand that if they do not want to, so there could be a pause for some games. But otherwise, we will be at the following schools coming up. On February the 10th, Monday, Kiowa. On Tuesday, we'll be at Tuska. On the 13th, we'll be at Washington. The 14th, Weatherford. The 15th, Kingston. The 17th, Mount St. Mary, right out of Oklahoma City. The 18th, Owasso. And then the 20th at Mustang. And so there are multiple days that we will have award presentations. We have picked up a February the 12th date for a pep rally at Navajo. We are free February 19th and 26th. If you'd like to get your players in quicker than playoffs or potentially the kickstart to slow pitch softball coming up in March, all you have to do is reach out to Greg Goodrich, 405-492-8825. You can inbox us on our Facebook or X pages of Prep Nation, or you can email prepnationtv@gmail.com. So we do have availability pretty much all the way from February 21st through, it looks like March the 8th. I do not see any booked dates in that period. If you would like to take advantage of a PNTV award presentation during some playoff basketball. First free throw is no good. So cold shooting kind of troubling Okemah here. They started red hot to the game, and the momentum has clearly shifted to Chandler. They have scored the last 3 buckets, taken a commanding 4-point lead, even though as far as leads go, that'll dissipate in a hurry. But they definitely do have the momentum right now. They're getting the better of the rebound battle, and the shot selection anticipates that pass and almost steals it. Easy as it gets. Nobody there snagged the rebound and put the shot back and scored. And it is now a 2-point lead, 10-8 Chandler. We're inside of 5 seconds to go. That'll be the final shot. What a shot it is. Caps just about ripped the net on it. They may have to look at getting a new net by the time this game's over with 3 different three-quarters in the quarter alone. Your score 3-1, Chandler 13, Okemah 8. You're watching Prep Nation TV coverage, doubleheader action, Class 3A versus 2A here at Chandler High School. We had moments where the pace was exceptionally fast. We had other instances where both teams slowed it down. I really think that the quarter swung as soon as Chandler developed their kind of closeout style of passing. They pulled the ball back, really forced Okemah to slow down and play chase rather than be as aggressive on the rebounds and then just throwing passes full length of the court. They tried that about 6 or 7 times, and it worked the first 2, but the latter 4, they either had missed shots or blocks. And so I think by slowing down the defense, it also affected Okemah's offense. They're right back into it again. This is traditionally what you see when the team has a lead, trying to close out a game, multiple minutes to go on the clock. I do remember a game with Anadarko about 6 years ago, but maybe not quite that long ago. outside. 7:11 to go. Block shot. Nicely done on the defense. And we have another bucket, so back-to-back scores. Okemah now making a little push here in the second quarter. Biggest difference in the game, those threes. Rifle pass outside, can't quite grab it. Drive and do the isolation. Jump shot is no good. Good block out by Caps. Prevents anybody from being able to get to the ball. Going deep, going to drive. We're going to have a reach and foul call here on number 0.
Foul on number 0, Cody Spear.
Deep outside, international 3. I think she'd have been just about one step closer. She would have nailed that one. So taking what the defense is affording them, and this one is going to be a tight game throughout. Always a feather in your cap if you can hand an undefeated team their first loss of the season. This one's going to roll right over. Panthers are going to take advantage. Good defense and heads-up play there to stab a potential pass. Wide open on the jumper. And they do give it the 3. It is a tie ball game. And a 7-0 run for the Lady Panthers. Teams trade them from downtown. 16-13, back to a 3-point lead. Jumper is off the mark. Good box out again. Seeing some fundamental defense and techniques. Instead of watching the ball land, you have to basically time where it's going to go and then make sure the other player cannot get to it. Paying dividends for Chandler here early on. They've been able to limit in multiple occasions. Okemah to just one shot only.
Foul number 0, Cody Spear. And for Okemah, number 23, Kenley Thompson, number 10, Savannah Switch. Number 4, Miranda Switch.
Ball and rebound. Jump shot deep to the key, nails it. So 4 consecutive three-pointers to each team. And we have knotted up for the 4th time in the game.
foul, number 10, Savannah Switch.
It's a name, once you hear it, you do not forget it. She's probably taking some ribbing on that one. Okemah gets the pass and a quick jump here, however, going to have to pull back. Nope, she decides to take a shot, 1-on-4. Probably would have been best to remain kind of in position, hold the ball, allow the other ball players on your squad to catch back up and reset your play. Still jerks the three, and it is a no-go. Sooners basketball fan, it is another snap back to reality moment after playing number 1 Auburn last Saturday and getting shellacked by, I believe, 28. They are now down 20 at half against Tennessee. It has been really remarkable to see the Sooners turn from a traditional male-dominated college to female sports excelling. But right now, with your 4-time defending national champion Sooner softball squad and the young ladies that have won 4 out of the last 6 in softball and gymnastics, it's not looking so good for the guys. What exactly goes up every year, but it's like they start out really well when they play next to nobody, and as soon as the quality of opposition really expands and increases, it definitely exposes some fault lines. So we are back into the 4-corner firewall cell here. Chandler going to force Okemah to play catch-up and force them to jump out of lane assignments. The goal behind this is to get a backdoor cut and leave somebody totally wide open on the wing or a clear path to the goal. I'm going to try to pull a defensive player like they did there, kick it back out to the open perimeter. And we're going to miss assignment and then somebody wide open on the way out. Fast quarter, 1:59 remains before halftime. Hits both, and it is back to a 2-point lead. Jumper free, clear, misses the shot at the free throw line. Okemah struggled ending the first. They likewise are struggling with shots ending the second. Back here in the corner, jump shot is way off the mark. Is over in the corner, pump fake. She's going to cut to the bucket. Nice defensive stop. Reach and foul call, but it was good defense.
Foul number 1, Whitley Smith.
Player flagged on the foul. I do like the way she took away the lane and forced the player to pull up from a jump shot to try to reach and kind of lean in around her. That's where the foul occurred, trying to strip the ball loose. One of 2 on the free throw line. Correction, it's both free throws. And we are now back to a 2-point lead inside of 57 seconds to go. And we got a clean block, however, it is off the outstretched hands of number 12. It's Beer. Chandler will have the ball back with 47 seconds and change to get another shot off. Turnover. Double pass, post-up shot is in and good. Tie ball game once again. Seconds remains before halftime. Drives into the paint. Oh, almost stolen. Good anticipation there. Because had she not jumped ahead of that pass, that would have been a turnover and an opportunity for Okemah to make a still a quick shot here. As a result, Ventress saves them and gives them the opportunity for a quick touch here. Going to have to immediately get it in, set, drop, and shoot. And it'll be no shot. And we will go to halftime, tied 20-20. You're watching PMTV coverage. I'd like to thank first for our coverage sponsorship. They're likewise one of our award sponsors for the presentation. We've got a full slate for the boys game coming up. But until then, you can enjoy hopefully some halftime activities and cheer squads doing their thing. Looks like Okemah staying out on the court and checking in the lines maybe going in. Try not to zoom in too far. The crime tape here doesn't mean anything. They're just using it as a barricade. But it is a little funny. And that will do it.
Scared of this. I just want to maybe this one really tried to smoke me. You're not doing it today. says RBI champion. Listen. RBI champion. I'm trying to get a new TV to this one. You're not there. I'm at it all down there.
Josh on the phone.
Ribeye, sirloin, that's okay. Two horns.
Those guys are the people that go baby. Yeah, I get to see. They get those at Dell the other day. The kids got them.
That's one of the belts up for something else. Look at, hey, look. Who do you think? You put arms back on me, so somebody keeps
Need something? A well done steak?
Andy! Brutal! Anything? You doing all right?
It was a busy, fun first half. Multiple lead changes. We ended up with 6 ties. And that's the way we end the first half of play 2020. Each team has had an opportunity to extend the lead. However, we have not got beyond 7, the largest lead for Chandler, and only 2 for Okemah. Right off the get-go, we have a pass deflection, so she'll resume kicking the ball back in there at half court. Almost stole that one. It's going to be a backcourt violation. So Chandler turns the ball over to start the third quarter. Switch momentarily loses possession of the ball, cutting over to the back door. Ball kicks back in, drives into the paint with a lifting loop shot, and then over the back shot, no good. So 0 for 2 to start the quarter. Here's the ball handling by Caps on display. Against number 10. Switch trying to swat the ball away, ends up getting some bodies. Chandler now kind of repeating and redoing. This is going to be their third kick in of the quarter and yet to get off one shot. Driving and paint. Pass no good. Thought she was going to go backdoor cut. Instead, she flared all the way out to the wing, and not enough juice on the ball. That one could have been a turnover. So 4th inbound pass now for Chandler here to start, and that one is going to be a turnover. So not the sharpest of starts for the Lady Lions in the second half. Okemah now has the opportunity to touch the ball again. They are 0 for 3 to start the third. Pump fake and passes, turns around, post-up shot is off the mark. It is stripped loose and right on the line. Looks like she still has her foot in. Calls it over, back top of the key for the pass. Pump fake, trying to draw the pace. Right now she's got 2 defenders, actually 3 on that one side of the floor. And 4 to count the one posted up, number 5 in the box. Passing Gill flagged for it, trying to set up a hard post there and not letting anybody pass through. Pass and shot is no good. It's 0 for 4. This one is money. And finally, Okemah gets the shot working for them. So almost 2 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. We've only had one score in the paint, and that's going to change that back to a tie ball game. In and out. Caps crosses midcourt, passes off. Passing Gale back with the ball again. She's going to drive and go all the way to the hoop. Just misses the layup. Another deep pass. This one may be off of number 15. She was battling the number 4 for possession of the ball. So interest will be called for the touch. And we'll have another kick in under the bucket. Three is good. Okemah back on top. It'll be a timeout call. It is 25-22. You're watching BNTV coverage, doubleheader action, classes 3A versus 2A here at Chandler High School. I'd like to thank Bank First for their coverage and support today for the feed and our post-game interviews that we'll do with the girls coming up. We'll do our best to shift over and get them some quick interviews at the conclusion of the game if we can. To the camera location and the floor being second down from us. We'll have to bring them back up again here later for a quick interview or catch them in the lobby. But we will do our best to do that for you. Conclusion of this game, there will be a video highlight reel posted. So we will take the feed down for about 5 minutes or so, give or take, generate the reel, and then you will be able to resume back. Anything white and red, as a reminder, means live. Anything black-white is previously aired content. Just beats the steal and going to lose possession. Here we go the other way, just goes right around her. So the team struggling still to get into an offensive rhythm and get really clean shots off. That one steps on the line though. So it'll be a half-court pop-in for Chandler. And they dodge a bullet on that. Could have been a steal, and she would have been pretty much open floor. Foul call, and Okemah has possession once again, crossing midcourt. 4:43 remains here in the third quarter. BNTV coverage, Chandler versus Okemah. Foul call, jump shot is on its way. That is the largest lead of the game now for the Panthers at 6. Largest lead in the first quarter was literally just 2 either way. Chandler built it into a 7-point lead in the second quarter. The easy bucket on the layup drops it back down to 4, 28-24. And a perfect read there by the defense. Flair top of the key and snagged that pass momentarily. regain possession, though, in the paint. Double pass is good. Back to a 6-point lead. Back-to-back shots for the Ladies. 30-27 is the score. To go here in the second quarter. Not sure why she was backing when there was nobody on that side. Pivots and just in and out for Caps on the one-handed lead. Double pass into the paint. Misses the shot. So very effective swat. Really made her change the way she put the shot up to shoot. And as a result, it's a no-go there instead of an easy little 2-foot jumper. Cross-court pass outside the key. Jumper is on its way, no good. Big board there for Caps. Gets it back and scores. And she's doing a little bit of everything today, that's for sure, folks. So not only does she play softball, she's good at basketball, too. Very proud of that young woman, in addition to Kennedy Allen. And watched the girls play multiple times this past year. Exceptionally talented athletes. Okemah with the 3, so we are now getting into the rock'em sock'em phase of the matchup. Teams are starting to loosen up a little bit and really go at it. Trailer is going to be called to the foul. Contact with the referee initiating the play of how he thought the girl position was fouled. And you have to be very careful touching the refs in any way, shape, or form. I've seen them toss them for a lot less than that. We're going to have an official 30-second timeout call. Lions are only going to get the benefit of about 8 or 9 seconds though of that timeout. Back in. Sorry, I didn't get that one. Go around faster. The camera totally bothered, but she grabbed it and took off to the races quick on it. Beautiful shot. And the steal and assist goes to the hoop. Misses the shot. Foul goal potential for play off the board now. She'll have a shot to shoot 2. Subscribe to the channel. three is no good. Potential double team averted, so she'll just ricochet it off of number 4's foot. It'll be another fresh kick in for Okemah inside of 1 minute to go in the third quarter. We are down to 56 seconds. Just off the mark on the jump shot. Closing speed. Here's going to be the debate. If she's in the range of motion, 2 free throws are coming up. That is the case. 42 seconds remain. Back to a 4-point lead, 40 seconds. And the steal by the Lions. That was punched loose, and we're going to have a double steal. 27 seconds remains. Oh, too much height on the pass. She couldn't quite get it. She does save it from going out of bounds. Assist and jump shot is no good. Okemah hustles up the three that's missed. Goes right to the paint. The other shot is off the mark, no good. This one's going to go off of number 12. So as they jockey for position underneath the bucket, she's the last person to touch the ball. So one final shot here for Chandler to end the third quarter. 9.6 seconds remain. And loses her foot. Ball goes over. Shot is no good. Chandler 34 and Okemah 38. They're tied 20-20 at half. It's been a good quarter for the visiting Panthers. Fourth and final quarter coming up on PNTV. I appreciate the cheat sheet. Very nice. Thank you.
Yes, sir. You want it up here? Yes, sir.
Each team has lived and died by the sword as far as three-point shots have gone. Teams are red hot in the second. A bit of a lull to the end of the first and second for Okemah. They righted the ship and actually were the more aggressive team in the third quarter. Paid some dividends for them. They got up to a 6-point lead, their largest of the game. They now have a 4-point lead going into the fourth and final quarter. And just one final reminder, our feed will end at the conclusion of this game. I'll generate a highlight reel, and then while the boys are shooting warm-ups, we will get the feed back up to the next game. So you didn't drop it, you didn't do anything wrong. All you have to do is close out your browser or log back in again to the channel. You can either search or go directly to YouTube's app to do so. Trying to get out of a jam here. She's going to take it to the hoop. It's a nifty footwork, just misses the shot. Momentarily, Smith had possession on the rebound, but it kind of ping-pongs out of their hands. And it'll keep possession, though, for Chandler. Massengill will kick it in. At the reset pass. Caps has got the ball now, brings it across midcourt right down here in front of us. We're almost kind of in a black zone there with the screen on pullback mode. Into the paint. Left-handed shot wasn't going to work, so she changes angles. We'll have a jump ball call. Nice hustle up there. So we'll have a jump ball between Jones and Hammonds. And it'll be possession maintained by Chandler. Caps with the kick in here. Just on the line. Oh boy, that's going to be a turnover. Assist and score. And Cameron Swayze with the easy layup. Oh, that one almost got red too. On the line, that could have been a backdoor, yeah. Jump shot isolation read for Caps is no good. Hustling and busting the paint to get the rebound is number 15, Jaylee Ventress. She's going to be at the free throw line to shoot here. 6:47 remains in the fourth quarter. Free throw is no good. And gets the roll in, so makes it a 5-point ball game. 40-35, 6:44 remains in the ball game. Wide three. Number 23 shooting Aaron Miller with the kind of international style three there. And the over-the-head pass. Ventress unable to catch it. It's taken about a 6'10 player to get that one. Get another kick back in, and we'll head back to the opposite direction again. Panthers looking to extend their lead. Undefeated on the season, 22-0. Chandler squad comes in today's game, 11-8 on the year. Double pass, she's going to put the one-handed floater on and gets it to roll. Nicely done. Just off the mark, no good. Hammond's back at the free throws now to shoot. She nails the first and working on her second here, and it's just off the mark. Caps didn't want to get flagged for the call, but she did have the best angle to grab that rebound. Into the paint, so going to be fouled. Thompson has been a blitzer Craig inside the box. Definitely very quick, nimble, and once again trying to get an additional lead here for Okemah. 5:53 to go in the ball game. And misses on the back end, so it's 1 for 2. Caps gets the rebound. She's going to cut into the paint, losing possession of the ball there momentarily. Hammond runs out of real estate and almost got put right into the line there. Steps on it, crossing into the paint. It'll be a turnover on Chandler. And Kuhn will kick the ball back in. Thompson pretty much just leisurely bringing the ball back up, crossing midcourt. Double pass into the paint. Oh, triple pass. Thompson just misses the shot. Deere had the ball temporarily in her hand, but just couldn't quite get both on it. Caps scores. So that negates the shot. That one was a bang-bang play. So points off the shot would have been huge. Could have been a potential 3-point play, and still it swings the other way. Caps gets the steal, and we're going to have a reach-in foul call this time. The opposite direction. Deere now flagged for the call, and Caps trying to penetrate and make something happen, unable to get the angle toward the bucket. Just the third team foul of the quarter for Okemah, so they're in good shape. Chandler only 2. Caps gets the ball on the pass and just misses the Backdoor cut lay-in. Deer once again touches the ball, so having a hard time getting both hands on the ball to clear in the rebound. She did it on the back end and flicked it out of bounds. That one just went right in between her two hands. Drives and posts up. Caps goes to the bucket. No good. Deer once again clears it out, and she will kick it over. Switch will bring it up, and she passes all the way over to Kuhn. Kind of gets lost here in the corner. And we have a triple pass. Shot and just kind of heaved at the bucket. Deer with the steal. She had that one perfectly. It is the largest lead of the game. 45-36 Okemah. Lady Panthers trying to remain undefeated. Take their season tally to 23-0. I admire these young girls that can do that. If I tried that, I'd be in the hospital for probably half a year. I would pull a brain muscle, no doubt, even trying to do it. We'll shift over here and get you a good shot of the pyramid cheer squad. Okemah definitely entertaining the visiting squad today. Both girls have done an outstanding job cheering the crowd and keeping everybody motivated in the game. Been a couple of bang-bang calls, I think, that could have gone either way. The last one, definitely not popular. Both players jockeying for position. Obviously, offensive players moving with the ball, defensive players closing a gap. A block foul appeared to be what I would have guessed would have been the call, but they do go charge. And as a result, it is a no-go on the potential three-point play. Back in action, and here we go, crossing midcourt. Smith takes the ball, and she's still dribbling, but loses possession. The assist and pass is going to go Deer to Thompson. She misses the easy layup, but it was large part due to the closing defense of the Lions. They really forced her to shoot off balance. Ruthie was recognized as All-State in fast pitch softball, and she has now been added to our watch list for potential All-State for basketball. So congratulations to Caps. Here with the post-up and turnaround, she's been trying to get that play 2 or 3 instances in a row. Takes it to the hoop. Both players miss, so we'll have Massengill and Caps. Before I can even get down there. It is a 10-point lead now, and a turnover. Definitely a rock'em sock'em last 30 seconds. Teams probably would be better served to slow it down a little bit and try to get back into a discernible pass play. Just stretched. So close. Jump shot outside the key is no good. Deer's going to walk that one down and keeps it back over. Right at the free throw line where you want it. She had the look and she was clear, but just couldn't quite knock the shot down. She's had a couple of those where she probably wish she had just a little bit more arch on the ball. Smith hands it over, dishes over to Garner. Shot is no good. We've got a bunch of players in the corner. The foul is going to be out on Moore stepping on the line. The Lions on the line. And we are now down to 2:46 to go in the ball game. Looking more and more likely that Okemah will remain undefeated. A huge fourth quarter for the Panthers. Dodson just ripped the net on that one, and another steal. Thompson's got it wide open at the 3, puts the shot up, no good. And Dodson's going to hustle that rebound up, to kick it back over and switch, puts the shot in the air just off the mark. Thompson rebounds again. Her shot is no good, and so here comes Chandler. They're going to have to really get on the get on the fast train here. They got to get some buckets and stops. Caps tries to get the rebound and keeps the ball in play. Takes it right to the defensive player. Thompson's all by herself. She's going to get the 1-on-2. Misses it. Goes back again. So it's hard to stop that. She's just absolutely relentless. It's not to be denied. Well, what could have been for Chandler? They had the game in tow first and second quarter. A beautiful mid-range jump shot right there. Takes it back to 13. We are now down to 1 minute and 25 seconds to go. Drives all the way to the paint. We're going to have a check foul call. Just wait for her to step up. All right. That against Blakely Smith. It's back at the line to shoot. Correction on that of the switch back at the line. Her long hair had her number kind of obfuscated there for me. Anticipated, blocks it off. However, Chandler will have the opportunity here to kick back in. Momentarily had a spot right there. Turns it over on the inbound pass. Times that one. Scott loses possession of the ball momentarily. Tight defense. Yeah, I was just going to say Jelly Ventress is going to be flagged for the foul. You got to give her props though. She's hustling, trying to make a play for her team, get the ball back. Lions are just going to run out of time. This is going to be a victory for Okemah Lady Panthers. And perfectly sets it up for an easy layup. Foul and 2 free throws coming up. Kuhn tries to swat the ball, can't quite get to it. As a result, Gentry Garner will be at the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. 56-42 is your score. Takes the ball, content to just dribble here deep in the corner. A reach-in foul call. Caps is going to kill the clock with 38.9 seconds. They're not in bonus yet. They will be next. I think somebody is waving that they are in fact in bonus now. So that should be 5-5 on the fouls. It's 5-4. I know it's taken a while for some people to get used to. This is our third year. They did away with double bonus, but now this is in effect double bonus. Both teams are eligible for foul shots 5 a quarter. They reset rather than accumulate through the half now. One is good. Technique. 27 seconds. I think we're going to have a turnover. Yet traveling was the call. Just couldn't quite get the second pivot foot down when she spun. Deer with the ball back again. She's going to kick it over to Switch. Switch aggressively goes right for the kill. A lot of teams who just kind of go in standby mode and just pass and run the clock out. The Panthers literally been very aggressive all throughout the fourth quarter. An opportunity here to crack 60. That's been about where they've been averaging on the year. Exceptionally good free throw shooting. going to touch Deer's hand. She just got a fingertip on it over here, so Chandler will kick in right in front of the players. And we will have inside of 20 seconds to go now in the ball game. And another turnover. Back to back. Scott can't keep possession. Caps can't get the shot off. We will have a check foul, so range of motion will be granted since we're in bonus. Should be at the free throw line to shoot here with 5.8 seconds remaining. Just one final reminder, we will have the award presentation at halftime of the boys' game. And at the conclusion of the game, I will clip that video so that Ruthie Kennedy and our special guest here today will have an opportunity to keep that and review it. That'll do it, folks. Ball game. Final score, Okemah 60, Chandler 43.